What's up, y'all? It's your boy Max. Alright guys, if you clicked this video, it's because you're interested in starting your own training arc. We've all seen TV, movies, comics. There's always that one character that goes away, he trains for some time, he comes back, and now he's a fucking badass. And you're probably thinking, hey, I want that to be me. Maybe I suck in life. Maybe I don't get what I want, and maybe I'm not good at what I like doing. And maybe you could change that, because today I'm gonna be giving you the 5 steps on having your own training arc, and hopefully you can incorporate them into your own life and maybe not suck as much as you did before this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right guys, starting off with step 1. You wanna have a clear goal in mind. You gotta know what you're training for. Let's say you wanna be the best basketball player there is. You gotta know that. You can't just be focused on basketball, soccer, and football. You gotta focus on one thing at a time. You gotta have that one clear goal in mind that you're training for, and you gotta be like, hey, I'm gonna put all my effort towards this and be the best. All right, now step 2. I think this is one of the most important ones, but you have to disappear. I don't know if you've seen Naruto, but let me give you just a little example. There's this one arc in Naruto where there's this big bad guy named Pain, and he's destroying the whole city, and he's getting ready to destroy the city, and Naruto's away training to master some new power that he has no idea how to use. People are all fighting the bad guy, but Naruto's still away, and they don't really know where he is. Eventually, after the bad guy's almost done destroying the entire city, Naruto pulls back with all the power he has, and he beats that motherfucker's ass. But you see, I don't think he would have been able to do it if he wasn't by himself. If you watch Naruto, you know this motherfucker jokes around a lot. I feel like he would have got distracted with other people. But that's why it was important that he was in the woods by himself. He had his 2 little frog teachers with him, but they were just there to help him train. He was there by himself and he was focused on what he had to do. You can't say I want to be the best at everything, but every day you're playing 12 hours of Call of Duty with your friends, because you're not gonna be the best at anything. I doubt you're even good at Call of Duty, to be honest. You gotta put away the social media. You gotta tell your friends, hey, I'm gonna be busy for a while. And when I say tell your friends you're gonna be busy, I don't mean post a black screen on your story saying, hey, don't hit me up, I'm gonna be busy, because you're just fishing for attention. You need to be on your training arc for yourself. You can't be trying to fish for attention and telling everybody about it, because that's just lame. You need to focus on yourself for some time. All right, guys, time for step 3. Step 3, you need to dedicate yourself completely to what you're doing. Like I said in step 2, you can't be hanging out with your friends all the time. You need to say, hey, I'm gonna be the best at this, and you need to put 100% effort in. Let's say you wanna be the best soccer player. You gotta be practicing soccer every single day, or every chance you get at the very least. You can't be like once a week I'm playing, and then I don't play for a whole week, and then now I'm back and I'm playing, because you're not gonna get the best playing like that. The best way to get something is watching people do what you like doing. So let's say you're watching a bunch of soccer YouTube videos. That is gonna help you get better, because you're watching good people play, or practicing every day. But you can't like one day I don't even think about it, then the next day I'm trying to do it for like 2 hours, and then I'm doing something else. You need to put 100% of your effort into what you're doing. All right guys, now step 4. Step 4 is an important one, but there's no time limit to your training arc. You need to be gone as long as you need to be. You can't be trying to rush in and say, hey, I'm gonna give myself 3 days and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be the best. I know some cartoons, they do that. Like there's this one arc in Bleach where he goes away for like 1 day or 2 days, and now he comes back and he's like the strongest guy. No, you need to go away as long as you need to go, and you need to come back when you're ready. If you try rushing, getting good at something, you're not really gonna be getting good at it. You're gonna be taking shortcuts, you're not gonna be learning the right way. Like I said before, repetition is key, and you need to repeat this shit as long as you need to, until you get better at it. You need to practice as long as you need to practice. You can't just say, I think it's good enough. Only when you're 100% satisfied with what you got, then that's when it's good enough. All right, guys, now the 5th and final step is come back and act like you never left. Nobody likes one of those people that come back from whatever they're doing and now they're acting like they're the best, and all they want to do is talk about what they were just doing. It's corny. If you were just away training, when you come back, you should let that training do the talking. You shouldn't now be trying to look for attention and tell everybody, oh, yo, I was away doing this. Oh, look, watch me do that. You need to let the action do the talking, because at the end of the day, who are you doing it for? Yourself, or for the story so you can tell other people? You gotta let your results do the talking, and quite frankly, if your results can't do the talking, maybe you weren't training long enough. All right, guys, that's it for this list, and hopefully you can relate this to your own life. I tried to use a lot of metaphors so it could be more relatable, but this could really go to anything. You could be training for, just to be better at talking to people. You could be training for, trying to be less fat. It don't really matter what you're training for. You just gotta know that there's hope for all of us. Well, not everybody, but there's hope for a good chunk of us watching this video. So hopefully you have a good time starting your training arc, and let me know the results. Comment down in the comment section below. My name is Max, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Wake up out the dust, time to get this money. So many pitfalls in my life, that shit ain't even funny. Them rainy nights had them days looking mad sunny. My clothes nice, remember when them shits was mad.